What is up, guys? Rick Hackus here, and this is a video comparing the two SMGs in Titanfall, the R-97 Compact SMG and the C.A.R. SMG. So these guns are decently different to each other, yet both also fill the role of submachine gun. Both classify as an SMG for the run and gun perk that allows you to sprint while using this gun, and I'm sure you want to know which one is better. Well, let's go over the R-97 stats. It does 40 damage up close and then slopes down to 30 damage at a distance and shoots at 960 rounds per minute. The C.A.R. SMG does 66 damage up close, slopes down to 35 minimum damage, and does 846 rounds per minute. Now these are important because you're always in the back of your mind comparing it to the Carbine, the very first starting Carbine that is so bloody good in this game. The Carbine does 50 to 40 damage and has 810 rounds per minute. Now this kind of makes the C.A.R. pretty useless. Now the C.A.R., don't get me wrong, C.A.R. is a great gun and I like it, but when compared with the Carbine, which you're always going to compare stuff with the Carbine in the back of your head, it simply doesn't necessarily compete. It does a lot more damage at 66, but the thing is, pilots have 200 health. So both of these guns, the Carbine and the C.A.R., are going to kill in 4 shots up close. The C.A.R. has a little bit better rounds per minute, but not by much. And the C.A.R. is noticeably less accurate and does way less damage at a distance. Meaning that the Carbine is really taking the cake here and competes very well with the C.A.R. The R-97, on the other hand, doesn't necessarily compete either, bare bones. It still gets outclassed by the Carbine, I think, except for into very close ranges where it's doing the 40 damage maximum. However, once you put the scatter shot on, its rate of fire increases above 960 rounds per minute, meaning that once you put the scatter shot on, you get an actual SMG. You get something with the R-97 plus scatter shot equals beating Carbines up close every time. That has been my experience. I wasn't really in love with the C.A.R., wasn't really in love with the R-97, but the R-97 plus scatter shot is an incredible combination. It gets the SMG you want. It makes it so that you can hit fire two pilots at once and kill them both. Your rate of fire has increased to the point where your damage output is monumentally better, and you really are going to notice this because you won't keep dying to Carbines up close if you're using the R-97 plus scattershot. So which gun is better? The C.A.R. is actually better than the R-97 in my opinion. However, once you get the R-97 plus scattershot, that's definitely my preferred gun because it really evolves into what you want in an SMG and beats out the Carbine, even beats out the shotgun, and it is an incredible close quarters machine. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and as always, have a good day.